we'll give it to you.
Sure. I mean, yeah, whatever you want. If you want me to look at what you've done and kind of like fill in any gaps, or you want me to go
No, we haven't really done anything. So we wanted to just watch you, but we were watching from like a much better position now, you know?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me see.
And our user details should be the same. So you know, to share your screen, you kind of just go to.
Yeah. I'm gonna share with you. So I just got you on my other screen, and I'm gonna share with you my main screen. So now I can still see you over here. You should be able to see my screen.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is our Manychat. Now we created a new Jill, just confirm with me. We didn't create an. You see, the page that this is going in. We set up something called page 105, but that's not the page we want to set this up in. We want to do it in another page, but maybe we just go ahead and do it in page 105 because we've actually created a different page. Or why don't we just go with it through what you've done here, and then we don't have to recreate it. If you maybe can just maybe zoom in a bit, or just show us, talk us through what you've got there.
Sure, I'll walk through it. And his name is Jel?
Jel, yeah.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jel. All right. So I'm gonna walk through this kind of with an assumption that you have you've gone through this once, and you're kind of just looking to fill out some gaps.
Yeah. So you're opening up the sheets, you're opening up the Zapier, and you're opening up. I'm still trying to get my head around when we get there. The logic of the Zapier on the sheet to make it work better than. You know, like I'm interested. Just you remind me the logic that you've worked, and is that the best logic that can run in terms of like, you know, is there a like how many codes for today? You know, is there a code left? If so, this. If not, that.
Sure. I mean, the easiest way is to just use like a landing page and not use codes, and just use like generic code. Sometimes people get lazy and they just do that. This adds all that layer of complication by having to go through this codes one by one.
Yeah. No, and I think that we must do the codes. Just out of interest, I know this is off topic. I'm reading more about people saying, you know, blast out 50 codes in one day, or give 10 codes a day over 5 days, and it's going to just be exactly the same impact on Amazon.
I tried that. That's the Seller Tools last launch method that they've been promoting.
Yeah.
So I tried that, and it worked, but it didn't stick. So
are you serious? Are you serious? So in other words, Amazon put you onto page 1, but you then fell away quicker.
Yeah.
I would have thought that once you're on page 1, you're on. So wow, that's interesting. Sure.
I did my own personal case study because I heard a lot about it. They were doing tons of their own podcasts, webinars about it. I'm like, okay, let's see if this thing's for real, because it would be nice to just do it one day. And we have our own Manychat audience, so we just blast it out. But I did it. It took about 4 days for the ranking to take effect. And then on the 4th day, I got to page 1. On day 5, I started slipping, and then after a while, the launch was wasted. So it could have been that once I got to page 1, I didn't keep the sales velocity to stay there. But I also felt like it didn't give me enough time either. Like, it was really quick. I was there for maybe half a day, then I just started slipping.
Wow.
So I don't know. It feels a little bit less safe than doing the gradual launch to me.
It's really interesting. And then what do you think about having? What do you think about doing a review doing a ranking promotion without any reviews? Or like, do you like just get 1 or 2 reviews, just so you've got something, and then you rank?
I mean, there's a divide on that, because you want to,
you don't want to waste this money, and like sometimes you just need 1 or 2 reviews. Like I almost want to say to, like, guys, we just need 1 review, and then we can run the promotion. But it's so stupid to run the promotion with 0 reviews, because you're going to get into page 1 with no reviews. No customer's going to buy you.
Right. Although, when you say run promotion, are you saying run a launch?
Yeah.
Because so what I would do is, if my launch was for 8 days, I would try to get my reviews during that time, so that my reviews are kind of masked by the launch anyway, so there's no review to launch or review to sales ratio issue.
Yes.
Because by the end of the launch, then you should be getting 3 to 5 reviews anyways, and then by that time, then it won't matter. But because if you're doing a launch, they're going to buy it because it's 90% off. Right?
But I thought that those 90% off reviews don't count at all. They don't even show. They're not verified. No,
I'll try to get my regular reviews during like the 90% off launch.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, fine.
Yeah. I think the real question is, should you turn on PPC right away or wait for a few reviews? And I always get asked that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. So, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start here. So this is the same or similar product you guys are launching?
Yes. So I've just got someone calling me. It's not, sorry guys, it's just a family member. Give me 1 second. John? Yeah, good. Listen, I'm just on a conference call. Is it something urgent, or can I call you back? I'm just on a conference call. Can I call you back? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So if we were going to do another one, is there a way of like saying save as, like replicate this growth tool?
Yeah. You just duplicate it here.
Okay. So there's already one there that says teacher mug launch copy 1. Was that yours or was that ours? I wonder.
We probably just copied it to play around with it.
Okay, fine. All right.
Yeah, we just copied it to play around with it.
And this is going to be you create a new one per campaign, right?
Right.
And then you'll see all your campaigns here, like, because those will be all your different what are these called? Growth tools, I guess.
Well, I guess you need to start to understand the difference between a growth tool and a broadcast and an automation. These are the 3 different ways you could contact a customer. So and then even within the growth tools, there's different types of growth tools as well. Like there's a messenger URL, which is like a link you can give them. A landing page growth. We're doing a Facebook ads JSON growth tool. So there's different types of growth tools and different types of broadcasts. For this session, we're trying to focus on the regular growth tool, which is the Facebook JSON ad growth tool, because you guys are doing this with Facebook ads, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if you're doing it that way, that's what I'd recommend. And then as a part of that, what you do is you can send a broadcast out to your subscribers after they subscribe to your tool. And then you can subscribe them to an automation which automatically sends them like review requests or anything like that. After they subscribe to certain things.
So just on the growth tool, do you want to just show me 1 or 2 things that's on there?
Sure.
Do you make use of Sniply?
Sniply?
Yeah.
Sniply. What does that do?
Sniply is when you give the super URL, you can go to snip.ly.
Oh, yeah, like tiny URL.
Yeah, and basically it's like an intermediary. You give them the super URL, they give you another kind of link, yeah, and then the benefit of that is you can use your Facebook pixel and you can track all the people that clicked on it, whereas you kind of can't if you don't, you know.
Really? No, it does.
So then we can then go back and say to Facebook, target all the people that we've got that visited, you know, our snip.ly kind of website links, and then we can retarget our audience very cheaply because no one else is going to be bidding on that kind of an audience, you know.
I see. Okay, yeah, cool. No, I haven't done that yet. That's a good idea.
Okay. All right.
Cost. Everything costs $30.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got a. Is that? Did you call that starting step, or is that who put that in green? Is that Manychat, or is that you?
That's Manychat.
Okay.
There's always a starting step with everything, and it defaults to the first message. You can change it and put it over here or somewhere else, but it always starts with the first one.
Okay. And then growth tool number 4, opt-in message. That's just because you've done some previous ones, have you?
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And then Lewis or who created? Who are you guys still using the same one, or did you create your own?
We're probably going to create our own, but it is this mug, so we might use this one. We might create our own.
Okay. So do you want me to go through it? Do you want to ask me questions?
No, so if you can go through it, okay.
Go through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the starting step. So after they've clicked on the Facebook ad, this message will open up in their messenger.
Yeah, we do have some 80% discount codes left. Would you like one? So, is there I should, like, not now, or what do they do if they don't press I should do?
So this is what happens. So this will show up in their messenger, right? And then if you press I sure do, it'll take you to the chain. Otherwise, it does nothing.
Right. Okay.
We can give them an option.
No.
Else, but yeah.
I mean, I guess, you know, it's just to stop it clogging up the system and let them say no, thank you, you know.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of says thanks for your time, sorry, you know.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, like if they don't get past this step, if they click on the Facebook ad, but don't click on this, then why are you here? Like,
Okay.
Yeah, what are you clicking on the Facebook ad for?
So will you show me? Sorry, maybe we'll get to that. But will you show me? Have you set up a Facebook ad? You haven't, right? How do we get the Facebook ad to trigger this?
Okay. That is.
Joel is probably like rolling his eyes, going, "Well, dude, it's so easy." But like, I'm not. It's more for my question to ask you this.
Joe, have you set up Facebook ads before?
Yes, I've set up an ad campaign yesterday, but I wasn't able to add link my campaign to this Manychat yet because I don't know yet. I don't know how.
Okay. Okay. So there's two things you gotta do. Okay. So you gotta go to the. Okay. So you go back. So this is our growth tool, right? We've done it. We finished. It doesn't say we finished it. We're all good. You want to click on this setup button here, right here,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna see the JSON code for it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All you want to do is copy this entire code base, so you can Control A, Control C, whatever. Copy it to your clipboard. Okay. you're creating your Facebook ad, you create the Facebook ad with as a messenger ad, and at the very end, there's going to be an option on how you want to use the ad, and it says it's going to be JSON code. And all you do is you copy that entire code snippet, paste it into the JSON code in the Facebook Messenger section at the end of the ad.
Are you able to go into Ads Manager or something and just show us where that is?
Yeah, I'm trying to find ad.
Do you want me to just, you want Gel just to share his screen and go to one of ours?
Yeah, sure.
Gel, at the bottom,
Yeah.
there's 3 dots. It says share your screen. Just share your screen and go into our Seller Central, Ads Manager. Go to the ad. We're looking at you, Gel.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
there.
Sharing the wrong.
No, you were there.
Share screen. Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
There. So here's our ads manager. So
Okay.
we put it here in their messenger setup and custom template, right? This JSON here.
And you just paste it there.
So all we have to do is just copy and paste the codes from Manychat into here, correct?
That's right.
And that just instructs Amazon that when you, Facebook, that when you click on this ad, that's what happens. The only thing that happens is the Facebook Messenger opens up.
Yeah, if you look at the code, you actually see it. Like it'll actually go. Yeah, like here's what happens. You click this link. It'll link back to the Manychat URL and it'll open up your sequence.
And I see there is a preview in Messenger. Is there, out of interest, can some people like not have Messenger? Can they like it not be linked or something? Like, will they get errors? Like, would we get an error?
I think I don't know. As like, if you're using Facebook to see the ad, then I think 99% of the time you have a connected Messenger account.
Okay, let's carry on. So, okay, right now. You can stop sharing, Gel, and then if we go back to so the JSON code has just linked us to Manychat, okay, and now the Manychat sequence starts, right?
That's right. So one thing to note is that the only thing that JSON code does is link you to this first step.
Correct.
Yeah. So it doesn't link you to the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
All this is linked you to this first step. This step takes you to the rest of the stuff. So if you change anything along here, it doesn't matter. Just publish it again, and it'll be fine. You can reuse the same Facebook ad. And if you want to change something here, change the picture, change the text, then you have to re-change the Facebook ad.
If the picture changes on the starting step, we have to change the ad.
So the way you should think of it is, the Facebook JSON code only connects to this one thing. So if anything on here, the picture, the text, the code here, anything changes, then you have to change the Facebook ad for new JSON code. But if anything here changes, then all you gotta do is just publish it again, and then it'll update this code, and this code will still link to it properly.
I understand. So why? So they're calling it publish, but it's not published onto the ad. But I understand. Now, I got you 100%. Okay. All right. So then you've added a tag. What do you mean by that?
Tags are a way to keep track of basically an organizational system. So we have this audience of me and you, and I can say that. For example,
in other words, show me all the people that got to this point, but no further, or something.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's actually really powerful because say I add a tag for gift to come enroll, right? I may also want to add a tag for mom gift enrolled, and so I can group together these people later on in ways that I may want to give good information later.
Yeah.
And then you can also,
Okay.
you know, all the people who bought this thing but didn't buy this thing, and you get really kind of compartmentalizing. So
how did you create that action, and how did you tag it? What did you do?
So you start here.
So where did you click there under growth tool?
Yeah, you just click the actual object.
Yep.
And then something comes up on the side here. And then you can just kind of play around with it. But all the items you can do right here.
Yeah.
These are all elements you can add.
Yeah.
And within these elements, you can edit them or move them up and down. So this arrow will move up and down.
Yeah.
This X will delete it, and this button will duplicate it.
Yeah.
So if this didn't exist, well, so you have this button here, right?
Yeah.
Button, whatever I want.
Yeah.
Then you can just click what you want to do with that button. You want to open a website, message, perform action.
Okay, so the action we're performing is just to tag it.
Well, for performing an action, just performs an action until you click this action button, and then you do whatever action you want. You can add a tag.
Yeah.
You can remove a tag. You can trigger a zap. You can do all these different things, right?
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll delete this action.
Yeah.
I'll just go like this.
Okay. And then did you add a tag? Did you then just, when you said add a tag, you just created it there and then? You didn't have to go somewhere else and create tags and then like choose from a drop down. You could just add a new tag live. Okay. Fine. And then you did another action from the tag where you said, okay, now I want to send a message.
Yep. Here, I'll show you guys. So from here, what I want to do here, I want to perform an action. I want to click this action. I want to go. I want to add a tag. That tag is it's got launch and roll.
But I could add a tag if those aren't there. I could add a new one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Add new. Okay, cool. Yep.
Okay, so that's done. And then when that's done, you see this little box here.
Yeah, and you link it to the next one.
You can trigger whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay.
So that just, all it means is like an action doesn't do anything. It just flows through to the next message.
Yeah. So then it starts by saying typing for 3 seconds. Okay.
Then asks you for what your Gmail is, and that's a free input field. So so wait for them to just type in their email. So in this case, since we're using this free input type, it'll just wait until they put their email in. Once they put their email in, it'll go to the next action.
Okay. So we've got some internal debate as to if we'll ask for the email at this point or not. What are you doing with the email? Are you just saving it for later, and then are you giving the code and the link here in Messenger, or are you emailing it to them?
I mostly just use it to build my email list for later. I haven't used it. But people 90% of the time have given me their email, and I mostly just see it to make my business more credible, having a bigger email list. But I haven't used it for any other purpose other than that.
Okay, fine. Good. Okay.
And then
where does that email get saved?
It gets saved in this custom field called email.
And how do you access that data, like with the person's name and the email and?
That is in. I can't find it. Once you publish it,
okay.
Maybe we haven't published it yet. Once you publish it, you send it out. You go back to see the published version. It'll stay right on here, like what the emails are and everything. they don't have a way to export the data yet.
Fine. Okay, good. Yep, I'm sure it will. All right. So then we've got, what's your email? And then you've got free keyboard input, which means wait until they type something in, but there's no like validation. Like they don't have to use an @ or something. It's anything,
Yep.
right? And then it says, okay, then after they finish typing, what's this waiting for a reply from the user? Oh, that's just us explaining what that's Manychat explaining what the free keyboard input is, right?
Yeah.
And then after they press enter, it says typing 3 seconds. Oh, it just says typing for 3 seconds, and then it says, okay, got it. Give us a moment while we generate your 80% off code for you. Okay. Or we might say, just give us a moment while we go and check if we've got any codes available or something. All right. And then it targets the Zap. All right. Okay, so what was the action where you said trigger Zap? Was that was one of the action choices, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. And it triggers the Zap. Now, do we stop at this point and go look at Zapier, or do we carry on to what these conditions are?
Whatever you guys want.
Okay, what is the Zap doing? The Zap does is Gel's asking what happens if they sent an invalid email. There's nothing we can do. It's just they do. Like they probably won't, but saying
the
that
gift codes get tagged as used already, right?
Say again.
The gift codes, the code that we're gonna give them, even if they sent an
Correct.
invalid email.
Correct.
Would that be tagged as used, even though they sent an invalid email?
Yeah. We're still giving because the most important thing in this is to get rid of the code to somebody who's going to go on Amazon and buy it. Mm-hmm. Secondarily important is that we can have their email going forward so that we could email them in the future if we wanted to. But if we can't, we can't. So, but step one is that we got the code distributed. All right. So then let me just understand the Zap, and then we'll go and look at it in more detail. But the Zap is to go to that Excel and follow the Zap's process to say, are there any unused codes available? If there is an unmarked or unused code, tick it, mark it, and bring me this code. And if not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we come to the conditions. What have you got here? Does the user match any of the following conditions? Teacher mug code is X. Teacher mug code is unknown. So if the teacher mug code is X, which is what you've marked as there is a code available.
There's no code available. So I put 14 codes available. After that, there's an X. If there's an X, that means that there's no codes available. Or if the teacher mug code is unknown, means an error happened, which also we're using as no codes available. And we give them this message that says, sorry, there's no more codes available.
Okay. All right.
So you can use X, you can use whatever you want. I use X.
Okay. Then, right. So then, assuming we've come back, okay, the error message, yes, means that there's a problem, either X or unknown, and it says, we're sorry, we just checked, there's no more coupons available today. Would you like to be notified when the next set of codes is released? Okay, and you're saying yes. On that, are you automatically setting them up, or how are you knowing to contact them tomorrow or something?
I just look at the tags of who has the teacher waitlist.
Okay,
right? So
waitlist.
And then we send them out tomorrow.
Okay, because you then set up a Manychat to say contact all the waitlist people.
Yeah. Or you can even send the same thing to the people who are on the waitlist tomorrow. Right? You know, you can send the same thing to them tomorrow. One difference is the send the codes. But you can make a separate one as well, like if you want to be more customized.
Okay. All right. And then the same thing will happen again. Either they will or they won't. Have you had it in like real life where you've gone to someone the next day and then you say, hey, do you want a code? And then he says yes. Then you go off a second time and come back and go, oh, sorry, there's not a code today.
Sometimes, but I try to organize it by like date too. So if I'm doing 14 codes a day, on the first day, you have to just blast through it, right? And maybe you'll get like 200 people that couldn't get codes. Next day, I only get 14 codes to sign up. Maybe I'll send it out to only like 30 people.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is we're going to have to do something like that. Correct, you know, because you can't keep saying, oh, sorry, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why you kind of say here, hey, we'll contact you as next level. It's kind of ambiguous. They don't know exactly when they're going to get contacted.
Yeah. All right. So then that's so hold on. So just go back up. So you've gone the yes no, and it says we're sorry, we're all out. Would you like to be notified? If they say yes, it goes onto a tag saying notify. What's send message number 2? What is that? Okay, great. We've got you on the list. Okay, we'll contact you as soon as the next set is available. Great. And then does it end at that point?
Yeah.
Obviously, because there's no line going out, right? Okay. Then there is also a. Oh, okay. I see that action 2 is coming from message 4 is also going to go up to action 2, which is put them onto the waitlist. So now we're going to scroll back and see how you're arriving at message 4. Okay. So this is now. They've got the code. Here's your 80% off coupon code. Okay. And then what is that CUF code? What is that reference? Is that a Zap thing, or what is that?
That is a variable. That's the teacher mug code variable. That's how we're storing the codes.
Right. And so you've created that variable already, and we'll just always use that. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Okay. Don't forget to use before it expires in 24 hours. Click the link below, and during the checkout, you can apply the code to receive the discount. Enjoy, and please let me know how it goes. Claim code and get an error. So what does that mean?
Sometimes they'll get an error seeing this code just because sometimes Zapier fails or Manychat fails. So I want to account for that. So if they got an error, I just give them an option to say, hey, it looks like something's wrong with the system. Do you want to get them back on the wait list so they don't feel like we just lost them? And then that sends them down the same path as the wait list, and then they're in the same group as the people who were too late.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a backup plan in case something, just like a fallback plan in case something bad goes wrong.
Okay. And then claim code, what is that? What is that?
It takes them to the super URL here.
Yeah.
For teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Here. And then that clicks the URL.
Where did you create that?
That's just one of these buttons. So I can add a button here. The button can be,
Because every single one of our campaigns is going to have a different claim code, which means it's a different button or the same button with different code attached to it.
Yeah, so you can add a new button here, and you can put a different URL there, or you can click on this existing button and just change this URL.
Okay, and then Gel, what we're thinking is we'll put in the Sniply link there. The Sniply snip, it's called that. And then that takes you from Sniply through to Amazon. Okay. And then where's the code? Oh, there at the top. There's the code. Okay, fine. All right.
So once I click this claim code, they're on the website, right? So they're there. So I assume at that point they have the code and they're on the website. I'm gonna remove them from the wait list, because if I don't remove them from the wait list down here, they'll still be on the wait list.
Correct.
So
that's very clever. So you can add the tag. Okay, so how do you add a tag action and remove a tag action?
You just add another action and you can do that on policy.
Remove tag. Okay, great. Okay, cool.
So when they click the claim code, they go straight to Amazon, right?
Correct. With us, they go via the Sniply link, but the Sniply link just takes them straight to Amazon. It's just that our Facebook code tracks that they've gone there, but they go straight to Amazon. Yeah. Do you see, Joe, that he's done like a preview and it's showing how it looks like, how we're busy typing and chatting? Give us a moment while we generate your code for you.
Oh, the source. That's awesome. BNK. Let's see. Source. Okay, let's see. So where was I? So if I go to claim code, it takes me to the super URL. Takes me here. This has got his one review. I click on this, and then I buy it.
Yeah, and use the code. Yeah.
Yeah, I use the code. And at that point, all this tagging would have already been done.
Okay. Yeah. That's fantastic. Yes, today. Okay. So now show us the Zapier. Ugh.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So go one step back, because obviously I'm going to try, if I'm going to do a second one, obviously I'm going to try and emulate the first one until we learn how to work it better. So how would I copy the one that we've already got going?
So this is the Zapier.
Where's the Zap there? Send teacher mug code.
Yeah, you can just copy it.
Okay. What happens if you copy it? Does it just create a duplicate?
Yeah.
Okay. What are those little things on it? Like those zaps and the three and what is that?
This one's.
No. Yeah, those. Yeah.
Zapier is just a tool that integrates different programs. So these are just programs. It's saying Manychat, 3 other programs, and then Manychat again.
Yeah.
It's showing you.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So this is send teacher mug code. So I personally find Zapier more confusing than Manychat because it's a lot of integration work. So I find that less fun and more technical and not as rewarding. So it's probably part of this that I like the least.
Okay. So now, what did you do? You clicked on that new trigger a Zap event.
Yep. So
okay.
You want to trigger a new Zap event. So the first thing you do is choose a trigger, right? So the trigger is what starts the Zap.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember we chose that Zap event on here.
Yes.
So we said whenever this Zap get teacher code gets triggered, we start the rest of the Zap.
Where does that Zap get teacher code? What is that?
That's this. So.
Oh, the Zap. We've actually we do you label the Zap here, or do you label it in Zapier and then use that label here?
You label you only label things in one place ever. You label it in Manychat, and then you integrate it in Zapier. And from Zapier, you're never creating anything. You're always just picking from drop-down menus.
I understand.
Yeah. So this would have just been like this. That's the only option because that's the only Zap we created. So we choose this one, and there's an integration portion.
So if you was to, you know, if you're going to be doing 100 of these in a month, there's going to have to be like file labeling protocols. You know, you're going to have to kind of like you're going to have to give these zaps like better names so you can find it. Maybe sequential numbering or something. Sorry guys, I've just got my daughter calling. Sorry, give me one sec. JJ? Oh no, did I leave it in the car? Did you leave it in the car? Okay. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm just coming back. Give me 1 second.
What's your background, Joe?
Next.
Hello? Yeah?
What's your background?
Come again? I lost you.
Oh, sorry. You've been doing this for a long time?
Oh, no. I'm just doing this. I'm new to this service. And I'm regularly doing bookkeeping. But I took on this responsibility because I'm really curious on how this works. And yeah, I've been watching videos about this one, Zapier and Manychat. And then, just one question, though. I think this is for... is Louis still around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, just one question with regards to the process. Where do we put in Sniply?
I know where we put in Sniply. It's in Manychat. It's that link it's that where he showed that link. You can go there, and it's the super
but
URL.
The way that we're gonna create the super URL.
Yeah. So there, that claim
manual,
code.
right?
Yeah. So we go into Sniply. Just go to that claim code there. Sorry. You go to Sniply and click that claim code, and sorry, yeah, their website address, HTTPS. In Sniply, we say, Sniply, here's this website address, HTTPS, what. Sniply says, okay, cool, use this address, sniply.whatever. Then here, we just use the sniply.whatever, and then it sends them to this address. And that's how it works with Sniply.
So we're manually generating the Sniply super
Correct.
URL?
Correct.
Yeah. There's going to be some coding going on around there.
Correct. Every campaign will have to have its own Sniply super URL. Correct. Okay, so let's get back to Zapier. All right, so we've got the trigger, and the trigger is the event Zap get teacher code. All right.
Yep. So once you have triggered that, then you go into.
So there's only one thing, which is the trigger. There's no, because it's giving you options, like it's talking about like the Manychat 1.2.0, page 105.
So when that's the first thing you gotta do is figure out which. So you gotta choose which app you want to use to trigger. So we chose Manychat.
Yeah.
And then we choose Zap event, and then at this point I would have integrated with Manychat page 105. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to connect to your account to make sure it's all integrated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once you do that, then you can.
So when you say test, what does it do?
Sure.
When you say tested, what does it do if you test it?
I just test to make sure that the accounts are connected.
Okay, fine. It says success. All right.
You can also check, because as soon as you load this and you see your set of zaps there, then you know it's integrated properly.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's the trigger.
So now you go on to your next thing, which is an internal database storage by Zapier's own internal database storage. So what I do is.
Do we get like given that? Do we have to ask for it, or?
No, it's just a part of the program. So when you go to next action, you can just use storage by Zapier as your app. This one here.
Okay.
And then from there, you can choose. What you do is you want to create your own key. So I created a key called teacher mug counter, and I said increment amount is 1. So this action, all it does is increases this counter variable by 1 every single time.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just basically a counter tool we use. Then we move on to lookup spreadsheet row. So again, I would choose Google Sheets, and I would look up spreadsheet row. So I'm going to look up the row.
Why do you need that increment value? What is the purpose of that?
When you go into your gift count, it's going to put that number here. Then here.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's saying it's been done. It's been used.
Yeah. It's usually this knows when for the next code to stop.
Okay.
And then so now we're going to connect to the Digital Ninja IO account, and then we're going to look for the row. So we're going to go Digital Ninja launches the worksheet teacher mug, which is
Where's that launches? What is that? So she's going to be there in an hour. Okay. I'll come back. Because then you're going to go. So you're going to go for physio. So sorry guys, we're dealing with like a child leaving her lunch at home. You know, this is a big crisis.
You better deal with that.
No, I am dealing with it. Jeez. So okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what I did with that thought it was this one.
So it's just interesting because your file name is not that. The file name is called Gift a Cup Teacher Appreciation.
Yeah, Digital Ninja Launches.
So what is that? That's my question.
Well, that should be.
That should be that, right?
I'm using the wrong sheet. Do we make that? We must have made that.
Possibly. But it worked. When we tested it.
It was already stored in memory.
We tested it and you went and it showed an extra X and it worked.
No, it was just, I'm pretty sure it was just stored in memory from before. So pretty sure that you sent me this because you have your own spreadsheet for this, eh?
Yeah, correct. So we'll copy this and put in our own one.
You know what? It's gonna be social. Okay, so
Was that maybe the Google account login? Maybe.
this is the actual worksheet name spreadsheet, and this is the worksheet
Right.
that is on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember making like next product 2, next product 2 here, and then it's gonna look exactly like this one.
Yeah. Well, If you were doing 100 a month, like, what would you do? Like, would you do a different spreadsheet per month and put all 100 as tabs on one sheet? Where would you draw the line?
I would put each account as one sheet, and each tab is each product.
Or each keyword, because we're thinking that somebody might say they want teacher appreciation mug and end of year Christmas gift with the same ASIN. Two different campaigns, So yeah, okay. So you're saying one sheet per customer.
Yeah, I mean, if you want it to be fancier, you could add a column and put the keyword name for the column too.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so let's go back to Zapier. Okay, so now we've created the worksheet, and the lookup column is called promotion count. Okay, because if a code has been taken, it should be given a 1.
So at this point, what we're doing now is just looking up the column, right?
Right.
So it's fine. So what we're saying is we're going to look up the column promotion count, and we're going to look up the value 1 and look up the value dash. So what you're saying is as soon as this gets given a code, it would give them 1. The next time it would give them 2, etc. So it's going to
Is
look
that sorry? Where is that instruction?
It's not there yet. I'm trying. I need to just put this here and go through this one first.
Yeah.
But basically, what it's saying is I need to look up this column.
Yeah.
Look up this value. The first instance of this value.
Yes.
So the first instance of this value is here.
Yes.
Row 5. Right?
Yeah.
So once it gets this, it copies the entire row. It says that row is now inserted into my memory.
Okay.
So in our case, because there's no other numbers there, it's going to be the first row, right?
Right. Why do you need the whole row?
That's how it works. It just copies the whole row into memory.
Okay.
So then what you do next is now we have that entire row.
Yes.
We want to update the Google Sheet.
Correct. That's an action. Okay.
So we go here, we go look up the same worksheet, look up the same tab, and then we're gonna go look for the row ID.
Yeah.
So we're already on that row, right? So we want to find that we want to update the row we already looked up. So we're gonna look up the row ID that we already have saved in memory. So then this row that we found in step 3. So we're basically saying, okay, we want to update the row that we have saved in memory from step 3.
Yes.
Okay. And then we want update the column promotion count,
Yes.
right, with
Step 2's code.
feature mug counter value. Feature mug counter is that increment value that we set in
Yes.
step 2, right? So that's 1 right now. So we want to put that number into this column,
Yeah.
knowing that that's going to be different every time.
Yeah. Doesn't really have to be different. I mean, why do we care? It could just be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey, Thu, can you check my logic?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying it doesn't have to be different. It doesn't have to go sequentially. It can just be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm not saying that we will. I'm just testing my logic.
You're right. It could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
As long as it's not a dash, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So the promotion count from step 2, and so just how do we edit that little green box like under promotion count, like that where it says step 2 1? No, above that. No, below that. The promotion count one.
Step 2.
Yeah, like what are we doing there? Like, how do you edit that? You just say there, okay?
So look at this.
Yeah.
As the row. So so this is codes, promotion count.
Yeah.
Unused codes, right?
Yeah.
So codes, promotion count, unused codes.
Yeah.
All the same
Headers.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, okay, what do you want to put in that row that we've selected? And in this case, if you could put, if you want, but we chose to put a variable in there, which makes it feel more complicated. But really, you can just put a text string if you wanted to.
Yeah. I understand. Okay.
And then if you want to do that, you can delete this column too. This actually make it even easier.
No. It's fine. So, okay, I'm just kind of testing my understanding. All right. So we've updated the spreadsheet row. It'll come back and update it now. Is there a way of, like, how do you test this?
Test it? Easy.
Like you said, it's gone into memory. Like, how do you test it when it's not in memory, you know?
Well, you would just review this, right? And then you would just then you would go into here. You click. I sure do. Then you actually go into here. You can watch this turn into a 1. You can actually just watch it turn into a 1.
Yep.
And then you make sure this promotion code is the right code that shows up back in this messenger, right here.
Very clever. Woo.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So now where are we up to? So we've adjusted the row. Okay. We've updated the spreadsheet row, and the next action is to set a custom field.
Yep. So all we did so far is we just updated Google Sheets. We haven't done anything with Manychat yet. Now we have to take that code, right? We'll just save it to the Manychat variable that we were going to display to the customer.
Yeah.
So we go in here, and then we want to say, okay, we want to basically we want to take this custom field. This is the teacher monk code.
Yeah.
That exists in Manychat, and we want to populate it with this value, which is the code.
From code. From the copied line.
Yeah, from step 4. Or step 3, doesn't matter.
It's the same line, step 3 and step 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? And then once you save this to teacher mode code, then that's why I give this an 18-second delay. Because there's something happening in the background. I need to give it enough time to update the Google Sheet, store the variable code to go back to Facebook Messenger and just this variable. Say to this variable. If I don't give it enough time, it might not see it in time. But that's why I give it. That's why it's 18 seconds.
Okay. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So that teacher amount code now is stored in this variable. So when you display what is in memory of that variable, it'll be that code. And that code variable is specific to each user. Each user has their own copy of that variable. So no person will get the same code twice.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
So that's basically it for Zapier. Then that'll be done. And then this should look like this at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then and if you do this and people go crazy, you'll see people like this will just like all the way down here. So it happened to me my first day. And in about 15 minutes, I had like 300 people asking for codes and just blasted all the way down the page.
Yeah, you're all done. Okay. One more minute, guys. Just one more minute. Okay. Okay.
I'll test it between there and downstairs. I'll just plug in as a node. Okay. Test that one there. Okay. I'll test it. I'll you test it, right? I tested from there to there with 1 meter. To where? Downstairs. It's the actual point. I'll test out. That's all good. So did you move the line? So we joined it. I think that plate is actually not okay. So if you ever want to, you probably change that plate. You should test out. So I do that both of you. So just join this way and the edge. Okay, great. So now why? If you're able to just unscrew those things that are in, and catch if you want to. Just unscrew those plastic bits. Great.
Crazy conference call. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. Sorry. All right. So are we done?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Are there any sources of like information other than two, like if we get stuck or something like that you would suggest that we go to?
I mean, these days this kind of stuff is pretty widely available on YouTube. It's gotten pretty trendy over the last couple months.
So maybe what I'm going to ask is the following: when we do our first copy, and we've actually copied and personalized it and given it different names and stuff like that, and it doesn't work, can I call you and can you just have a little look at it and walk through it with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Because once we've copied it once, we can copy it 1,000,000 times. It's that very first one to do that will be very difficult.
Sure. Yeah. Like Louis, I'm here to help you out. So feel free to message me when you need something.
I really appreciate that.
Sorry?
I say I really appreciate that. So.
Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to help. If it becomes like a regular thing and you guys need my help on a regular basis, just let me know. We can work something out. But if it's just like a here and there thing, then I'm happy to just help out.
I really appreciate that. All right. Cool. I'm not going to keep you anymore. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you too.
Okay.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye bye.